What it do, homies? We out here with a donation request. This time we are checking out some more XXXTENTACION. But this time we have it with Trippie Red, F Love. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. I never really listened to Trippie Red like that. This sounds familiar. I might have. Baby, I need you in my life. You know what? So that's interesting. The intro to this is 16 bars for the most part, 32 seconds. You don't hear that these often. Long intros, even in the sad boy, depressing type of, love, loss, heartbreak type of music, right? It's almost very, very immediate. I feel like it's getting even shorter. You know what I mean? Pharrell, he used to do his 4 count before everything started, right? So if we're in this age of instant gratification, so usually beats wants to start immediately because people's attention spans are very, very short. You know what I mean? I bring up Pharrell because his intros to the music he produced were always just 4 counts, and it was getting straight into the music. This one, it didn't necessarily feel like eternity, but compared to how other songs start, the fact that this one took 32 seconds to start is kind of crazy. And I bet you people don't even realize it because they kind of trapped in not necessarily nostalgia, but because when they first heard this, when did this come out? Oh, this is the lyric video. I think it came out like what, a couple of years ago, 6-7 years ago or something like that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just said that. But they probably don't even realize it, that they're sitting there and they're waiting 32 seconds. But they probably couldn't do that if they're watching a video or something like that. So interesting. You know something? I'm pretty sure more than likely I heard this song before. I don't know the lyrics. Like I feel like I've heard it like unwillingly, if you will, like it playing because it sounds very, very familiar. But as I'm listening to this song, I immediately started thinking about what do you want to call it? Like alternative rock, if you will. Just because of the way that they're singing. Like, honestly, you could probably put this over kind of a mid-tempo kind of teenage angst, early 2000s rock, right? And put these same type of vocals over it, and it would still fit. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's probably a mashup on there. So, and it's funny because it's like I'm just now starting to get kind of like that fusion of genres. Because when people talk about Trippie Red, or they talk about Tentacion, or they talk about Lil Uzi Vert, a Juice WRLD, right? They all have these different kind of sounds. They have this favorite type of sounds and everything. And it's generally at the end of the day, it's kind of just a fusion of things that you've heard prior. But sometimes it's difficult to kind of tear things away unless you just let things kind of sit on its own. So the whole entire sustain of how they're singing, cry, it almost begs for you to sing with them because one, right, the simplicity of the lyrics, it ain't nothing super complicated. Two, it's wavy. You know what? It's something that you can listen to passively but actively at the same time. So I can see why this is popular. Probably still popular, obviously, right? Another thing about these type of songs is that, most of the most of the meat and potatoes are in the chorus. That's where everything is, and it's in the chorus because the chorus is supposed to represent the summary of the song, right? And then you get the details in the lyrics, but it's almost like it's kind of flipped, where the lyrics are kind of giving you the meat and potatoes of the song, not meat and potatoes of the song, or the short and concise thing. And now the chorus has now become, the meat and potatoes. Supposed to be the short and concise, but it's kind of meat and potatoes. So that's why some people say that lyricism when it comes to this type of music right now is pretty much non-existent, right? Because now it's all about vibes. Now it's all about saying the most littlest possible in the lyrics just to get right back to the chorus, because at the end of the day, the chorus is what's living rent free, and people say it ain't the lyrics. You know what I mean? And most people, you hear this, like for instance, think about the Roddy Ricch, right? Think about his song "The Box." I don't know all the lyrics, but I know right. That's the chorus. We're gonna get late, but as soon as, and you see it in the concert, as soon as the lyrics came in, everybody went quiet because don't nobody know that. You know what I mean? Labels pay attention to that, and they just omit the lyrics. Don't care about the lyrics. Bring back the chorus. That isn't the type of music that I generally listen to. For the most part, I do like. I mean, I say that, but I listen to everything on this channel. But in my personal time, I usually like something to be there in the middle of the lyrics instead of just big old huge long chorus, little bit of lyrics, big old huge long chorus. You know what I mean? There's not really much to react to that because it's very, very repetitive. This is more of kind of a vibe check, right? And you know what I mean? So, but not to discredit the kind of impact this song has, because you look at songs like this and then you look at today's artists, and there are people who are inspired to take this type of format and kind of just run it forward. See, so like right here, during this part right here, right? There's nothing else to say about the song. They're repeating what they spent a good chunk of the song doing. There's nothing else. The song's over, right? You're just vibing. So it's even shorter than I thought, right? So remember when I was telling you, that's crazy. I wasn't really paying attention to this like this. It's even shorter. So 32 bars of intro. And then what are we, 32 and 32 is 64. So that's 66. That's a minute. A minute and 4 seconds of this song is nothing. They're saying nothing. Think about that, right? A minute and 4 seconds. They are saying nothing in this song. That's crazy. And remember I was telling you guys earlier, labels, you think about, that's insane. Minute and 4 songs, absolute 0 words are being said. "32 and 32, 32 in, 32 out." Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this song. I know it carries a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people because, when this came out, it's a different time. So, people were just vibing and everything. But for reaction material, I don't think songs like this make good reaction material because, like I said, 32 in, 32 out. Dave's out.